Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to take a look at what should you focus on right now. This is a general reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Today we have 6 different piles that you can choose from, so choose wisely. I'm going to start with pile 1. It's the Fate card, Humanity and Benevolence. Then pile 2. The card BRIGID, Inner Strength. Pile 3, Commander AHTAR, Call to Action. Pile 4, Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Pile 5 is Hope, Love and Acceptance. And finally, pile 6, MAHAVATAR, BABAJI, Soul Expansion. Pick your pile and see you there. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. You chose the Faith card, Humanity and Benevolence. So the card says, stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. So the thing you should focus on right now is definitely to have faith. Faith that everything that's currently going on around you and in the world perhaps is leading us all to a place that will be better. And even though it doesn't seem like it at the moment, keeping the faith is actually what will make the difference in the end. Because if you keep the faith that people are generally good and everything they do is just they're trying to do the best they can at the moment and doing the best that they can with the circumstances that they have, then you'll probably understand that even if somebody does something wrong or maybe treats you poorly, it's not because they want to harm you and hurt you. It's just that they want to preserve themselves and they're trying the best and doing the best that they can with the current circumstances that they have. Whatever is happening right now in your life, try to remain positive about the outcome. Try to stay calm and just persevere through it and allow all the situation that is going on just to unfold. Allow it to show the reason why it is happening. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't make certain assumptions about the situation because you generally don't know what the objective truth is. You only know your subjective truth. And the thing with subjective truths is that we can choose which truth is ours. Okay, so you can definitely give meaning to a certain situation, and that meaning will have a major impact on how the situation itself will unfold. So whatever is happening right now, try to give it a positive meaning for yourself. Try to have faith that this is maybe the most gentle way of clearing any obstacles that are currently in your life, and that maybe some other ways of approach might be even more aggressive than this that is currently going on in your life. Let's clarify that a bit with the tarot. So we have a jumper, we have 9 of Pentacles. What should you focus on right now, pile 1? We have the 5 of Wands. Okay, a lot of jumping cards today for you, pile 1. We have 7 of Cups. We have the 10 of Swords. And we'll take one more. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that you are somebody who is very much standing on their own 2 feet. So you are not dependent on anybody else, whether it has to do something with finances or just getting by day. Whatever you're doing, you are definitely somebody who has their life together, okay? And you are kind of feeling bad for others around you because I feel that you see things a bit differently than most of people who are around you do. And it kind of weighs wears you down. And I feel that you're trying to help people, like try to make them see the broader perspective, but it's just not working. You end up fighting with people, even that if that wasn't your intention, and you want to help people to see beyond their personal limitations, but it's not doing any good, unfortunately. So I feel that for you here in pile 1, you should have your focus on the good in people. Have faith that they can do it on their own, and that maybe certain experiences have to be gone through so that these people can understand the things that you're trying to teach them. Because you didn't get to these conclusions by having somebody else tell you that it's this way or that way. You had to go through it yourself, so you could actually understand what it means to really know this situation for what it is. So maybe you should have faith that these people can also do it, and also go through that experience and learn from it and become better people because of it. Just don't get stuck, because I feel that a lot of you have this idea that the world has to be utopian-like, so you want to make it better for everybody, which is not a bad thing per se, but if you try to fix the world, you will probably be very disappointed. Your whole focus should be on bettering your own life and allowing other people to see you as an example, and maybe they can get then inspired to do the same. So instead of trying changing the world, maybe try do things locally. Just focus on your own life and people who are ready to listen to you and to learn from your experiences as well. Maybe get your insight, maybe get some advice. Those are the people that you should allow to enter into your space and ask for your advice. For everybody else, I feel like it's a waste of time, like you're throwing away very important lessons that are just not gonna catch up on that people, okay, on those people. So instead of feeling so bummed down, instead of being disappointed, frustrated, why these people don't want to listen, why they are so stubborn, and that you don't understand the reason why they are not looking at the situation properly, maybe you should just let go of that. And maybe you should just do your own thing. Live your life according to your beliefs. Live your life according to your values. And let that speak louder than any words that you have said to those people. Because that will make a whole difference. Because when they see you doing something and see you being happy and satisfied and successful, they will start to wonder, what is this person doing that I am not? Because I'm not happy, I want to be where they are. So be the person that they're gonna come to willingly, okay? Lead by example, pile 1. I think that is the most important thing that you should take from this reading today. Lead by example. Have faith that those who really want to make a difference, that really want to enhance their lives, they will see what you've made with yourself and for yourself, and they will ask you the right questions, and you will be able to help them. Have faith in people that they are really trying to do the best that they can, and when the time comes, they will be ready to hear your message. Pile 1, keep the faith and lead by example. I hope this resonated, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 2. You chose the BRIGID card, Inner Strength. The card says, move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. So pile 2, the thing you should focus on is yourself right now. You should turn your focus inwards to find where are some parts of yourself that have been left untended, or maybe some parts of you that have been ignored for a long time, or even rejected by you. So there is this thing called integration, of our inner parts, which is most needed here for you, pal, to find all the things that are blocking you, and then just recognize those blockages as an internal part of yourself, some needs that are unfulfilled and that need your attention. And instead of looking at that blockage like an enemy and treating them like an enemy, you should take those blockages as part of yourself and give them love. Find what's their need that hasn't been met. And when you meet that need, you will see that blockage slowly dissolving, and it will allow you to move forward with your life in that area, wherever the blockage is. You have the power, you have the inner strength to really transform any part of yourself that is not working for you currently, even though that part is working for you. And you will get to that realization the moment that you meet the need of that blockage. And once you recognize that everything you need is within you, you only have to find a way to make those different parts of yourself work together. And when you do that, you will find that you are more powerful than you've ever imagined, and that you can do way more than you expected yourself to. So I think it will be best for you to really focus on your personal growth, maybe do some meditation or maybe some techniques that will connect you to your inner being, to your soul, and really focus on that for a while. Leave everything else to the side. Prioritize yourself and your feeling of wholeness. So move back to wholeness. I think that will be the best advice for you, pal, too. Let's clarify that a bit. What do you need to focus on, pal, too? What do you need to focus on right now? We have the Five of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords, which is actually quite interesting because these two cards came up for pile one as well. Let's see what else. We have Seven of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles. Very interesting pile too. So what I'm getting here is that you've been wasting your energy on other people, and it's really becoming a problem because all these energies that should be focused on yourself are basically thrown away, and other people don't have any use of it. You're wasting your resources on the wrong thing. So instead of fighting with people, discussing, arguing, maybe trying to prove your point, maybe you should drop all of that and allow the connection between those people just die away if needed. Okay? You should step back from any person that really makes you feel powerless or makes you doubt yourself. I think those connections are here just to remind you how powerful you really are, but to know that you have to go within yourself. You have to stop investing in those connections, in those type of relationships, and allow yourself to be freed from those types of people. They are not bad in their nature, they're just here to teach you a lesson. And the lesson is that you have forgotten how amazing you are and how much strength you have within you. And once you decide to focus on yourself and your needs, you will slowly start to ascend in your life towards the goal you've been wanting for so long. You will find that you have enough power within you, enough inner strength to get you going even through the roughest terrains, even through the most humongous blockages or obstacles that might come on your way. And that you have the power to be this Queen of Pentacles, somebody who is very stable, who is nurtured, who knows their worth, who doesn't sell themselves short, and who knows that they have the right to enjoy life and everything life has to offer. And somebody who is self-actualized. You have the power to be that person. But in order to get there, you first have to understand and really know that you are this powerful being, that you have everything that you need to get to this point. And if in that process some people have to be removed from your life, let it be so, because your energy is being wasted. Your time is being wasted, your resources are being wasted, and I think Spirit is saying that it's enough. Enough is enough. You've wasted enough. Now it's time to turn inwards and give to yourself. Pile 2, I hope this resonated. I hope you have your own ways of connecting to yourself, to your higher self, to your soul, and getting back to wholeness. If you don't know how, you can always contact me. I have a number of ways that can help you and that can be quite beneficial for your issue here. See you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. You chose the Commander AHTAR, Call to Action. So we have here, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. So I don't think there's much left to be said about this, because it's quite clear. The thing you should focus on is leading by example, walking your talk, to really be the thing you're pretending to be or maybe portraying yourself to be. Wherever in your life you're not being true to yourself, you should focus on that part of your life and try to see how can you improve your situation, how can you be more of yourself within that area of your life. Whether it's career, you maybe want to change your career and do something else, maybe you want to have a different type of a relationship, maybe you want to change your current relationship with your partner and be more honest, maybe be more connected to your partner. Whatever it is, you should really consider changing something, because things you're currently doing are not actually authentic to the person you are. So authenticity here is highly recommended for you. Just focus on the area of your life where you feel that you're not being yourself and that maybe you are hiding some things from other people. Maybe you're unsure whether other people will accept it, or maybe you're wearing some type of a mask, not really ready to show who you really are. So that part of your life needs more authenticity, needs more acceptance. First of all, you are the one who needs to accept that you are that way in that part of your area, and that everything is fine. You can be that there's no real reason for you to hide it, even though some people might disagree with who you are and maybe not approve of what you want to do. That is something that will always happen. Not everybody will like what you're doing. Not everybody will like you. Not everybody will be giving you support. That's just life. You can't please everybody, and you shouldn't. The only person you should be pleasing is yourself. And until you understand that, you will sell yourself short and you will not be free to be who you really are. And I know you guys in Pile 3 feel it. You feel that something is off and you feel that it should be different, but you're not doing anything about it. So the thing you should focus on is finding a way to be more of yourself and really walk your talk. Let's clarify that a bit. What should you focus on right now, Pile 3? Okay, we have a jumper that just fell on the floor. And it's a beautiful card, guys, as well. It's the Sun. Let's see what else. We have Eight of Wands. We have the High Priestess, beautiful. We have the Queen of Cups and the Lovers. Oh my God. So you have such beautiful cards, Pile 3. I feel that you're not even aware that you're being supported. The universe is trying to get you to open yourself up, to be who you truly are, to show the world the real you. And you're being supported in all sorts of ways. There's so much abundance waiting for you at the other side of that area of your life if you decide to be authentic in it. You're being called to really make the effort, to really do everything that's in your power to change that circumstance that is not aligned with who you truly are, and really to follow your intuition, to trust your inner feeling, inner knowing that this is something you're meant to be doing, and that it will bring you so much happiness, so much fulfillment, and so much abundance. But you are the one who needs to choose it. You are the one who needs to make a choice. The universe will not do that for you. It will only bring you situations that will make you think or rethink your current decision not to be your authentic self. And the lessons and the situations are going to get a bit tougher and harder. So you will be very much challenged by your universe to make that choice. But in the end, you are the one that has to make it. You are the one who decides whether you will live this or not. If you decide to live this type of a life, authentic to yourself, you will be happy, fulfilled, and full of abundance. If you decide not to go down that path, you will feel restricted. You will feel a bit, you will be basically in pain. You will be dissatisfied. You will feel that something is missing. And I know that making the choice is not as easy as it may sound, because there are a lot of fears attached to that decision. But if you really work on that and decide to make that leap of faith, the universe is saying that it's here to support you. You will not fall and you will not fail. The universe will support you and your decision. Pile 3, this is such a beautiful group. I hope that you make that leap of faith and that you change your life for the better. I hope this resonated, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, Pile 4. You chose the card Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. So I think that this is self-explanatory, Pile 4. You should focus on what you desire. However, it's easy to say that, but if we don't have the proper understanding of how that works, we're in a bit of a trouble. So what the Holy Amethyst is trying to tell you is that when you wish for something, you should first make sure that you remove everything that might be blocking you from manifesting that wish. And with the process of the law of attraction, you will find that just focusing on your wish doesn't necessarily mean that you will gonna get it, because the thing that is mostly misunderstood is that if you want something badly enough, you will get it. But that's not the case. You should want something, but don't have this expectation that it has to come in a certain way, in a certain time frame. And especially, you shouldn't have any negative or blocking beliefs that are preventing your desire to manifest. So for example, if you want to manifest a partner and you're focusing on that ideal partner for yourself, but at the same time you have this core belief that there are no good guys or good girls, there are no honest boyfriends or girlfriends, that they have different agendas, those beliefs are basically sabotaging the manifestation of your wish. So focusing on your wish is not enough if you have certain blockages around that wish. So that's why here we have moved beyond current challenges. So firstly, focus on what your problem is, what is the challenge, then surpass it. You have several different techniques that can help you do that. One of them is matrix reimprinting, which I totally love. And if you are up for that, you can always let me know. You can do a treatment with me. And after you've done some clearing around these blockages, you should purely focus on your desire, because then your energy will be pure and the manifestation will soon follow. Okay? So until you really understand what is standing in your way and learn how to move beyond that, you will always be stuck in a situation when you're wanting your desire, but you're not actually aware that you're blocking the manifestation at the same time. So maybe take some time to work on that, to really understand that, and then put it to practice. Let's clarify that a bit. What should you focus on right now, pile 4? What do we need to know? So we have the Queen of Cups. I'm definitely feeling this is a love thing for a lot of you in pile 4. It doesn't have to be, but I feel it is. We have Judgment. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles, wow. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here, if you're trying to manifest a romantic interest, you are definitely worried about whether you are somebody who deserves love. That's maybe one of the things that is bothering you. The second thing is that you are not good enough and that everybody else is better than you, and why should a person pick you over others? And there's the third thing that I'm getting, and that is that you don't feel that you are ready for a relationship. But that's not something that a lot of you have become aware of. It's very deep into your subconscious, because having to admit to yourself that maybe you're not ready in some aspect is going against your wish. And I don't think a lot of you have ever actually took the time to really investigate why the feeling of unreadiness is here. It probably has to do with certain aspects of your life that you're not willing to change. And having a partner, a happy relationship, requires some changes in those parts of your life. Those changes aren't necessarily bad. Because this is a general reading, I have to say that every and each one of you has to really take time to investigate whether these changes are something you're ready or willing to change for manifesting your wish at the end and having that beautiful relationship, or whether that is something that you're not willing to compromise on. And majority of cases, you will probably see that those things that you're not ready to change are just your perception of things, and that change is not actually anything bad. It's just a necessary part that you have to transform certain things in your life, and you will be ready to do so, and you'll be gladly doing so, because it will allow this person to enter your life and have a relationship with you. And I feel that there's a minority of you who are really not ready to compromise what they have for that type of a relationship. So really take this how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, just leave it, okay? For those of you who may not be here about a type of a relationship that is romantic, I feel that most of you are feeling a bit stuck, a bit underappreciated in your line of work. And I feel that you deserve so much more credit that you're getting. And I feel that you have a boss that doesn't respect you. I feel that your salary is not matched to the level of your responsibilities. And I feel that there's a part of you that actually believes that the success you're wanting will never be reached or reachable, okay? And a lot of you have been working very hard in trying to prove themselves, but it hasn't gotten you anywhere further than you're currently at. And I think you are really trying to manifest a different outcome, but you're not seeing that your blockage here is actually your lack of faith in yourself. You know that you're capable, but you feel that your line of work or maybe your surrounding is unfair. Maybe life is unfair as well. And I feel that you are stuck in that like little frame and that line of work you're doing, and you're not willing to open yourself up to other possibilities where some different maybe employer or maybe different life work would give you so much more abundance and so much more recognition that you're getting here. So maybe it will be a good idea for you to focus on the feeling that you want to achieve by having that success you want in your life, and see where the blockage is, what comes up in that process, and then try to resolve it, and then just allow the universe, allow life to surprise you, and it may offer you something completely different than the job you're currently doing. Just be open to it, because your desire doesn't have to look exactly the way you pictured it. It only has to feel the way you pictured it. Pile 4. I hope this resonated, and I hope this helped a bit, and I hope that I see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, Pile 5. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Hope card, Love and Acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. My Pile 5, you have an issue with loving yourself. I have to say it like that because it's the truth. And I'm gonna get straight to the point. You don't think you deserve love. There are some aspects of you that you are not accepting, and you are rejecting yourselves. There is a lot to be done here. And loving yourself is not just something cheesy that everybody mentions, but it's something that you have to do each and every day. Each and every day you have to accept yourself exactly where you are, the way you feel, the way you look, and say, I love you, and say, I accept you just the way you are. Even though today I'm not feeling as well, I accept you, I'm human, and it's normal. I think for you, Pal 5, it will be amazing if you would do some tapping or maybe matrix reimprinting, so you could work on that aspect of yourself, or work through some issues that you have been carrying from a long time ago, okay? And I think it's about time that you find your way out of the stuckness that you've been into, okay? And I feel that your life can really propel forward, and only thing you have to do is allow yourself to be who you are, the way that you are, exactly as you are. And it doesn't matter what other people think. It only matters what you think of yourself. And if you love yourself and if you accept yourself, you will find it way easier to go through life's challenges. And you will see that the universe will support you in each step you take, okay? And your path will become a lot easier because you wouldn't be burdening yourself with the rejection. Just stop rejecting yourself. Find your ways to do that. If you don't know how to do yourself, ask for help. You can always contact me as well if you want to work on that. But let's clarify this. Let's see, what should you focus on right now? Pile 5. What do we need to know? We have 8 of Pentacles and the Jumper, Ace of Wands. We have the Fool, the King of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so you've been working very hard, whether it's career-wise or relationship-wise, or you've been working on yourself, whatever it is, You are actually trying to do something, but it hasn't gotten you any results. And I feel that you're slowly losing faith, losing hope. And that's why the hope card came out actually for you, Pile 5. So you are losing hope that things can be changed in your life. And you are starting to accept the fact that your life will be mediocre and that happiness is just something that people tell you about, but nobody actually lives. Okay? But I have to tell you that's not true. So if you decide to sell yourself short, it's fine, it's your decision, but you should definitely focus on finding that spark, that inspiration for changing your life for the better. And then you should take that leap. You should take that step, that leap of faith. Throw everything out of your life that doesn't serve your best interest. And become proactive about your soul development, about your personal development, and about loving yourself. Put yourself first, Pile 5. With this Two of Pentacles, I see that you have been juggling. You have been trying to prioritize other people, other obligations, rather than yourself and your needs. And it has to stop. If you want to change something in your life, you really have to get down to business. You have to take your well-being and love for yourself as a priority, and do not sabotage it in any possible way. You should only focus on getting yourself on the path of self-acceptance and do everything that is needed for you to reach your goal. And whoever has a problem with that, you should say goodbye to them. Because even though they may be people who have been in your life for a while, they are not aligned with the version that you want to become. If they are willing to change as well, they could be aligned with that version. But in the meantime, you would benefit from having no distractions and just allowing yourself to be completely immersed in the process of feeling love and acceptance for yourself. Recognize that you are worthy, just by being alive, and that you have the right to be happy in this life. And whatever is stealing your joy, just say goodbye to it, because you don't need it anymore. Pile 5, I hope this resonated. There's a lot of work to be done here, I have to be honest, but it's not a bad thing. It's a process we all go through, and it is necessary for you to learn important lessons. And when you reach the goal that you will really love and accept yourself, you'll look at this phase and you will be thankful that this happened to you. Even though it might not seem like it at the moment, but you will be grateful for every step of the way, because each and every step has taught you how to be more loving and more accepting of yourself, and has allowed you to truly express who you are. Pile 5, hope it resonated, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, Pile 6. You chose MAHAVATAR Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. So, Pile 6, the thing you should be focusing on right now is your soul path, your soul exploration, and your soul expansion. You should definitely focus on some spiritual practices, such as yoga, meditation, or any sort of practice that you might have already came across with. And I feel that you have been called to do that for a while, but you've been reluctant to do so. Or maybe you tried to do a bit and then you decided that you have maybe other obligations, or you're maybe too tired. You found some excuse not to do it fully and completely. So at this time, Spirit wants you to know that it is a perfect time for you to find your own spiritual practice and really immerse yourself in it, because you are at the perfect stage. Your soul is ready to give you deeper and meaningful experiences, and it's ready to expand your consciousness as well. You will be you will begin to see a lot of synchronicities, and you will be led to certain situations that will feel like it's impossible to happen, but it will be like a touch of faith that has really allowed you to understand that nothing is random, that everything in this universe is connected, and that you having this experience and being called to this new level of existence is not random as well. It's ready to allow you, so the universe is ready to allow you to see deeper and much wider about what life actually means and how you can make an impact in this life. So you can probably already sense that you are here for a reason, that you came to this life to do something, to change something, and to help other people. And you are being called to your dharma, to your life's purpose here. Through the soul expansion, through your spiritual practice, you will find ways of helping others and helping yourself as well, of course. But you will find that you're not here by accident, and that you have been put here in this exact place because you can make some type of a difference. Let's clarify that a bit for you, Pile 6. What should you focus on right now? What do we need to know here? We have the Fool, the Magician, we have the Hanged Man, so we have 3 major arcana. 4 major arcana, the Moon. And one more. If it's the 5th one, I'm just gonna... Okay, it's not. It's the King of Wands. So 4 out of 5 cards are major arcana. So this is major, guys. So it's quite big. You have been called to maybe start a whole different lifestyle. Whatever it is something that has been going through your mind a lot lately. And I feel that it's calling you, and you're just trying to resist it. You're making excuses. But if you think about it, you have been already given all the resources that you might need on that path. So it's not actually such a challenge to make that decision. But there is something inside you that is scared of walking this path. Maybe you guys are scared that you're going to become way too powerful, and that you might use that power for something bad. And if that is your issue, work on that, because everything in life is neutral, and we are the ones who will decide whether we use something for good or for bad. And if you have this tendency of believing that people with that kind of power will use it for bad things, when you change that, you will be the one that gets to use it for the good. And you are the one that will give some different insights to a lot of people. I feel like you will get so much out of this path that it will change your life upside down, like literally like this bat. Everything will be flipped around, and you will see things differently. And I feel that you will be somebody who will help people deal with their fears, deal with their subconscious, and everything that they're trying to hide from themselves and from other people. You're the one that will shed a light to everything that is dark and that is hidden. And that is your power here. You will be the leader. You will be some type of a teacher for many. And this is a powerful role, I agree, and it can be misused, of course. But if you get things right from the start, and if you get rid of that belief that you're going to do something bad with all that power. You will allow yourself to live up to your full potential and be the leader, be the visionary who will help others walk the path that you have already walked. Pile 6, I can't stress this enough. This is so major for you guys, and you have something incredible written in your life's purpose. Don't be shy. Don't hesitate from it. You are being called to your highest potential here to benefit yourself and for everybody that comes in touch with you. Just allow yourself to accept that role fully and live it. Pile 6, I really hope this resonates, and I hope that you will get the courage to really step in those shoes. I hope to see you in the next reading as well. Bye.